Hello Leos, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot, or welcome back to Timsy Naked Tarot if you are a regular viewer. If you are new to Timsy Naked Tarot, then don't worry, I'm not naked. The tarot reads are naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can. I apologise in advance. I am still recovering from having a bad cold, so I might be wheezing a lot more than normal, and hell, I wheeze a lot already on these videos, even without having a cold. So I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background as I'm breathing. I might be pausing quite a lot as I'm coughing and the like. Okay, so all that being said, we're doing a Who's Thinking What About You. That is who's thinking about you? A younger fire sign. That's quite a bit younger. That is maybe up to about 15, 16 years younger than you. Okay. This all stems from the all signs overview I done for the full moon in Cancer. You had Temperance come out for your sign in that read. Okay. Now, this is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Perhaps you are working from a different aspect of your birth chart. Maybe you're working from like a North Node, which has recently changed signs. So maybe go and start watching them ones instead. I think it's in Pisces now. And obviously maybe it's working from the South Node. You might be working from a Virgo aspect. I don't know. Just go and check out the All Signs overview if this doesn't resonate. See if anything else does. Don't worry about the star signs. If one of the cards seems to call out to you, just go and watch that particular video. I will leave a link in the description. So you had Temperance. To go with our Temperance card, we have got the Nine of Swords, okay, and the Four of Pentacles. So there's an energy of waiting. There's an energy of holding on to things. The Four of Pentacles is holding on, being greedy, not letting go, okay. The Temperance card is waiting, being patient, holding on again to something. And with the Nine of Swords, again, there's an anxiety about it. Maybe this is something to do with like a comfort blanket. Okay, maybe you are this person's comfort blanket. Maybe they're your comfort blanket. I don't know. It is one of those things. Maybe I know I said they're only up to about 15, 16 years younger than you, but maybe they could be your child. Okay, legally probably not the best age gap in the world, but and it happens. Okay, let's not beat around the bush. Let's all be adult and real here. It happens. So maybe this could be your child, and you're not wanting to let go of them. Yeah, I say they're your child and all that. I'm making them sound like they're some sort of infant still. No, they could be your adult child. They could be 20. Okay, but maybe they're talking about moving out with their partner and their spouse, and you're not liking it. It's like I don't want my little bird to fly the nest, and it's going to make you feel antsy. That Nine of Swords, or it could be the other way around. I don't know. Maybe they're living with you, or maybe this is your friend or something like that. Maybe it's your business partner. Well, we don't know until we start doing the read in a little bit more detail, but it's just like the energies I'm getting. Okay, so the way we do the energies is just here is going to be what they are thinking about in a little bit more detail. Just here is the actions they are likely to take. Just here is the potential outcome for you, okay, the viewer. And from the bottom of the deck, we'll have the overall energy of this particular read, which is the world. Okay, so the overall energy of this particular read is it's something new. Okay, it's not just a little something new. I really kind of emphasize saying that whole thing. It's a big new thing. This is like flying the nest, leaving, going away, going your separate ways, jacking in your job, going for a walkabout. I don't know where some of these sayings are coming from as well. I've used a couple of sayings today, and not ones I would normally use. Okay, walkabout. Yeah, I'm not Australian. Why would I be using that word? Okay, anyway, so Queen of Cups. Let me know in the comments if you ever used the word walkabout. Okay, going for a walkabout, finding yourself. Okay, so there's our first card out. So the Queen of Cups, what they're thinking about. They're thinking about possibly you. Perhaps they see you as the Queen of Cups, a motherly figure, a loving figure, and you don't necessarily have to be female to be a motherly figure. Yeah, you could be a male, but you're the one who stayed at home. You're the one who made their lunches. You're the one who packed them away for school. All that wonderful stuff. And yeah, they see you as the mother as well as the father. In that case, you do both sides of things, perhaps. Okay. So yeah, okay. Let's rephrase it. They see you as a maternal figure, possibly, or this could be they're thinking about communicating to you, opening up, letting you know exactly how they feel. We got the Page of Swords coming out with this. We got the King of Swords. We got the Empress, and the King of Wands. Wow, look at that. Court cards and Major Arcana. That's quite a powerful top row. But a lot of this court card business is like the action cards, okay, where you got like the Four Pentacles. I used the Four Pentacles because that came out in the cut, didn't it? Yeah, so where you got the Four Pentacles, that's like a situation type card, and a greediness, refusing to let go of something, okay? Where the court cards are like the action cards, like someone who is quite a powerful business person, someone who's an entrepreneur. Okay, this one is someone who takes action. It's the embodiment of legalhood. Okay, this one is someone who goes spying. Okay, they spy around. They're sort of like a bit of a hands-on sort of investigator, so to speak. And then you've got the Empress, which is a Major Arcana. And the Major Arcana is like the universe's little hand being shown here. And in this particular case, so this is what they're thinking about you. Yeah, they're thinking you're the Queen of Cups. They're thinking that you are that maternal figure. Okay, they're thinking you're the Empress. Everything is centered around you. You're in control of it all, like a maternal figure of a household. And they don't actually have to be related to you in any way, shape, or form. Okay, they could be a friend of your children or something like that. They could be, I don't know, your next door neighbor. But they see you as a maternal figure. They see you as the center of a universe. They see you as the center of your domain, if nothing else. And they're attracted to you. You're fruitful, you're bountiful. With the Page of Swords, yeah, there could be an element of disappointment. They're looking at you and they're disappointed. So perhaps you've done something recently, Leo, which has disappointed them. Perhaps you're trying to make them fly the nest and they're a little bit disappointed. I'd always thought you'd be there for me. Okay. Or again, if this isn't like a related or someone who's living with you, and it may be your neighbor, as I said, yeah, maybe you're sort of like trying to push them, give them a little distance. Hang on a second. Oh, sorry about that. So maybe they're trying to push you, or you're trying to push them, give them a little distance away from you to let them stand on their own feet. Maybe you're feeling that they're getting a little bit too clingy and they're disappointed by this. With the King of Swords, they're thinking they're going to take action on this. They know the truth of the matter. You found someone else. It's that new person who moved in the other side of you. You like them more than you like me. Okay? So they're going to take some form of action on this because they see you as the Empress. They see you as the center point, the person that has to be appeased at all times. With the King of Wands at the end there, they're taking action with that King of Swords there, but it's for their own selfish personal gains. This is what they're thinking. Crossing all this is the Three of Wands. It's setting the intentions. They're waiting for something else to happen first. Waiting for their ships to come in. Waiting for the equipment they've ordered to arrive. Whatever all this may be for you. Obviously, fit it into your life. All I'm doing is putting on the energies around it. I'm not putting on the specific details. And if you want to know how to translate what I just said there into like real world terminology. Yeah, you've just asked a waiter for a cup of coffee. Okay, that's what this is. Now, the amount of sugar what goes into that cup of coffee, the amount of milk what goes into that cup of coffee, that's all the little details. Yeah, that's all what's in your life, like sitting on your table, ready for you to use when the cup of coffee comes. This is the cup of coffee. Now, this is your order. I'll have a cup of coffee, please. Okay, yes, I know most places will do you a white coffee or a black coffee, depending on what you want, and blah, 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 but I'm trying to strip it down to a nice basic for you. Okay, so obviously fit these into your life's perspective the best they can. I'm just giving you examples of what this energy feels like to me. Right, so the Knight of Pentacles, this is what actions they're likely to take. And yeah, well, the three of Wands crossing this has automatically sort of backed up that Knight of Pentacles. They're waiting, they're planning, they're preparing. Jesus Christ, really? Why can't I say that word today? They're preparing. They're trying to get everything in place first. Yeah, they're waiting for their ships to come in to bring their equipment they need. So we got the Lovers. We have got the Seven of Pentacles. We have got the Queen of Cups. Oh, sheesh. I'm going to throw it out here for you, Libras, Leos. Perhaps you need to be watching the singles reads, okay? Because I believe the actions they're going to take to you is they're going to make a move on you. Maybe this person has been secretly crushing on you, secretly loving you from afar, and yeah, they're trying to, I don't know, Valentine's Day's coming up soon. Be prepared. Okay, and I will just put it out here for some of you, okay, because it's in the energy. This is a same-sex thing. Okay, you might not be into that. They might be. You might be into that. They might not be. I'm just getting that feeling. Okay, so we got the Knight of Pentacles, which is they're planning, they're preparing, they're slowly moving forward. They're slowly moving forward, but also remember about this, it might be a slow energy, but it is also an energy that always gets its goal. Okay, out of all the Knights, that has a 100% hit ratio. It might have a 100% hit ratio 80% at the wrong time, but it always hits its mark. All the other Knights, they're a little bit distractible, shall we say. This one, no, it is the most focused Knight on the job. Unfortunately, it's focused sometimes on the wrong thing and it slows it down. The Lovers card. Okay, so this is what they're preparing for. Love. You, them, coming together. Holding hands, looking longingly into each other's eyes. I love the imagery on that particular Lovers card. It is so sweet and innocent and adorable, and that's kind of like the image they have in their head of what this is going to be like for you and them. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles is a divine timing card. Yeah, we normally harp on about it like being like harvest time, fields needing the crop brought in, the crop being ready. It's what they're waiting for, the right time to come to you, the Queen. This is how they're thinking about you, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups has come out again. To come towards you and express to you, because that's what the Queen of Cups is all about, expressing themselves, telling people how they feel, offering their love, and giving as much love as they can possibly give anyone to you. Okay. Yeah, okay. One of the other things they're preparing for, one of the other reasons we got the Three of Wands up here and the Knight of Pentacles there is because at the end here, we've got the Death card. Okay. They're bringing something to an end on their side, and so they can then pursue forward with you. Okay. At least they're doing the decent thing and finishing what they've got on the go already. Okay, so we got the King of Cups coming out, crossing all this. There is a little bit of indecision. This is one of the things which is making it all slow down. Okay, they're not sure. They're not sure how you feel about them. They're not sure how you're going to respond. Remember, I did say I do have this feeling of a same-sex thing going on here. And obviously, if they don't know how you're responding to that, that could slow them down quite a lot. If you've never shown any inclinations of entertaining the same sex, then should I go forth with this? There's a lot of indecisions. There's a lot of hold up on this. So it's not happening in the foreseeable future. But what the universe classes as the foreseeable future and what we class as the foreseeable future are two totally different things. Okay. Else, let's face it, the universe could be classing the foreseeable future as just this lifetime. Yeah, if it's not for the foreseeable future, well, maybe it's next lifetime. I don't know. It's gonna take a while. It's not gonna happen. I guarantee it's not gonna happen over the next couple of weeks. It's probably gonna happen over the next couple of months. I don't know. Maybe springtime. Yeah. An ending of a cycle. End of winter, beginning of spring. But you could also argue that could be spring into summer, summer into autumn, autumn into winter. Again, tarot isn't the best medium for giving timings on these things. Okay. It give me indications, but okay. So outcome for you, 6 of Wands. Okay, so this is I don't know, gonna have a calming influence on you somehow. It's gonna, I don't know, bring the troubles of that 9 of Swords we saw in the cut. It's gonna slash 3 of them away. 3 of Swords is pain. Maybe it's gonna take the pain and sorrow and hurt away. But generally speaking, the 6 of Swords is all about like leaving your old baggage behind and moving on to something new as a fresh start. Or another way of looking at this is going from turbulent times to calmer times. And so we got the 4 of Cups here. We've got the 8 of Cups here. Oh, nice. We have got the 7 of Cups here. And we got the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is kind of like, sometimes it's seen as a boredom card, disinterested. Sometimes it's seen as the missing ingredient card. Some depictions of the 4 of Cups will have a hand coming out of the clouds, offering someone something, or a thought bubble coming from someone who's looking at what they have in front of them and they're thinking that they need something else. In my Viking deck, yeah, it's someone crouched there looking at what they've got in front of them and they're thinking, I need a something else. I need a sword in that particular case. So in this particular case, it's like when this happens, okay, this is telling us that they see how they think of you. They see you as someone who's in charge, someone who's the center of attention, someone who's the center of at least their world. Okay, the Empress there. And this is their intentions of what they're going to do. They're going to tell you how they feel about you. They want to have a relationship with you in a different way than they already have. And this is how it's going to affect you. So when this happens, when they come and talk to you about this, I know, it eases your worries. Okay, it's like, oh my God, is that it? I thought you were going to try to kill me in my sleep. I thought you were being some sort of psycho killer. Okay, which is the missing ingredient. It's just the fact that you want to sleep with me. You don't want to kill me while I'm sleeping. I feel so much better about that. Okay, so yeah, that's what that is. And perhaps for you, it sort of kind of makes you think, well, maybe, yes. Maybe this could be what I'm missing. Maybe this might work. I've never gone down this road before. But the roads I have gone down have never quite fulfilled me as much as I've wanted them to. Okay, so we go for the 8 of Cups after that. We go from the 4 to the 8 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups is, well, movement. It's moving away from things which aren't working, moving towards things that are working, moving away from the 7 of Cups, which is what comes out next here, and moving towards the 9 of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. Okay, so, and then ultimately the 10 of Cups and wherever that goes from there. But this is, yeah, so you start moving down this path. You start to investigate this path. You give it a go, if nothing else. Well, that's what the energies are suggesting. You might not want to, but the energies are saying here at the moment, give it a go. Move down this path. Have a look, see what happens. The Seven of Cups, because this will open up lots of choices for you. This will make you see the world in a bigger, brighter way. Okay, and then we've got God, that just reminded me of my phone call with my son yesterday. That's literally, the signal was so bad it sounded like I was getting some sort of alien communication coming through onto my phone. Anyway, I would have had better chance of actually understanding it if it was Klingon. Eight of Pentacles. Why the hell has Star Trek just creeped into here? Let me know in the comments if you're a Star Trek fan. The Eight of Pentacles. It's going to require some work. Okay, this isn't going to be a nice, easy skipping down the path, singing lovely songs, holding hands, rainbow unicorns, all that. There's going to be bumps, there's going to be troubles, there's going to be bridges to cross, bridges to build, there's going to be this, that and the other all going on. It's going to require a lot of hard work for you to make this work, but the indications coming up to this point is saying it's worth putting that effort in. Okay, at the very least, it's knocked your Nine of Swords down to a Three of Swords. Okay, crossing this is the Hermit. Okay, so the Hermit is like, okay, let's do the story behind the Hermit. The story behind the Hermit is this is some guy who goes out by himself. He's searching for himself. He's searching for his meaning. Oh my God, it's fucking walkabout. Okay, he's going on a walkabout. But the story is he makes it to the top of the mountain because, well, there's nowhere else to conquer. Okay, it's like the pinnacle. Let's get to the top of the mountain. Let's get this all sorted out. And then once he's up at the top of the mountain, his feet freeze into place. Now he's got the heat source there to unfreeze his feet, but then he can't be the beacon of light he intended to be. The story goes he unfreezes his feet because he finds the answer. The beacon of light is actually within him all the time. He doesn't need that one, so he can use that to thaw out his feet so he can come down the mountain and share his enlightened knowledge. Okay, so all that being said, this is you looking into yourself. Is this right? Should I do this? Have I ever felt this way before about a person? Etc, etc. The Ten of Cups, which is where that Eight of Cups leads, is then crossing this. So what you're actually looking into yourself for, trying to find out what you're all about, is about your emotional fulfillment, your pinnacle of relationships, so to speak, the perfect. You're going to be cataloguing all your old past relationships and seeing if there's a common fault within them. Obviously, they're past relationships. It means they're not working anymore. It means there was something wrong with them. Okay, and then you're going to try to see, well, was that fault mine, or was it theirs, or was it just a general, or what? Okay, the Two of Swords. You end up getting a difficult decision to make. You have to reconcile, probably with yourself here, because you found something out about yourself. And then we got the Devil crossing that. Now, the Devil in this particular case would just be breaking away from the chains that bind you. Okay, you've stuck in a specific way of thinking, a specific way of doing things, because that is what is socially expected of you. Okay, at the end of the day, I don't get me wrong here. I have no problem with who sleeps with who and what colour their hair is or anything like that. But in societal terms, or even actually on a human genome level, a male's meant to get with a female and have a baby, move the genes on to the next generation, and that's it, job done, life's over. Okay? There is no more to life than that. Work, money, everything else is just complications. It's the grey we put to it. The universe is black and white. Yes, no, up, down, 1, 0s. It's binary. Okay? We put all the grey in between the black and the white. Okay, and that's what this is, breaking away from that, whatever it is, going it alone. And crossing that devil is that Nine of Swords, breaking away from that Nine of Swords, breaking away from that way of thinking, okay, breaking away from those societal norms, so to speak. Okay, so that is your read. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. I'm going to close this up really quick because I'm about to belch not belch my guts up. I'm about to cough my guts up. Now, in fact, I'm going to have to do it, sorry. Seriously, I've never been in so much pain when I've coughed before in my life. Right. Anyway, where am I? I'm wrapping this up. Yes, if this resonated with you, that is fantastic. Please hit that thumbs up button. Let me know that you like this video. Let YouTube know that you like this video. That helps my channel grow. If you didn't like this video, you can give it the thumbs down. That's absolutely fine. I don't mind. But please, just let me know in the comments why you gave it the thumbs down, what you didn't like about this video. And that way I might be able to do something about it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would strongly suggest that you do so, because then you're sort of kind of volunteering your energies towards me, which means it will make it easier for me to put on them in future reads. Thus, these reads will resonate with you on a more personal level because you've joined the tarot team. Okay, somewhere about here will be a video end screen link taking you to a random video YouTube believes you will like. Okay, which in turn means the universe thinks you need to see this one for some reason. Just down here somewhere is going to be the link to the Who's Thinking What About You. Is it the Who's Thinking What About You? Yes, it is. New Moon in Cancer, which I done about 6 months ago. Okay, because it is very possible this could be the end of that cycle. Okay, it could be any cycle, but it could be that cycle. So I thought, why not link them together? So that's what I've done. Until the next time you are watching one of my videos, Leos, you all be good out there.